And you just said that you'll be there for the birthday as well.
Yes.
Is that, oh, kuch to hoga na birthday mein?
It's a very exciting place called Sirsa in Haryana. Yeah, but I am shooting on my birthday. But working birthday is a good sign.
You'll get, I hope someone plans a nice surprise for you, which I'm sure they will.
People, listen.
आसपास के लोग सब सुन लो.
Kartik, you guys are going to be there. Aman Gill and my team. Yeah.
I hope so. And Kartik should be dating or something. And they went into an argument with me. I said, why can't they choose their own partners?
We should be dating because we're doing a film, and we should be dating because we're both in. Varun Sharma is there, who I think is a very close friend. And by friends, I also mean like people who you know genuinely mean well for you.
Yeah.
And more than your happy situations, when they know that you might be low, they reach out to you, and I think that is important. I think VD, Varun, even Arjun, like in life, whenever I've had like low moments, I've had a message from them. Even when I become a better, more confident, a more evolved version of myself, that core of me I don't want to let go. And I feel like it happens when you get success too fast sometimes, and B, it happens if you don't have the right people around.
Hello everyone, I'm Rudrani and welcome to Speak Easy. My guest today is very special. She's someone I'm very fond of. She's someone I think of a friend, and she's someone who's very talented and has a lot going for her. You're going to hear it from her. I'm talking about the beautiful Kriti Sanon. You do have a lot going, Kriti. There's so much happening in your life.
There is. Good, na?
Good. I'm very happy
Last
for you.
1 month, there wasn't much happening in my life, which is also good sometimes for it to slow down and like relax and then take off again. So
the remake of Kill Bill, we've spoken so much about.
But I've already said it's not a remake.
I mean, it's not a remake. Inspiration, can I call that that?
Yeah, tribute or...
Tribute.
Yeah, whatever.
Well...
But it's not, it's a completely different story.
Okay, lovely. Even better, something, because I mean, I appreciate all the action heroes that we have, but it was time that the female actors took over, and I think it's a great time.
For some heroine panti.
Dekho. But I mean, does this feel surreal that, you wanted at some point to be headlining something big, something, commercial, and it's happening, and that too with Anurag?
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm also very, very excited to work with Anurag. I think he's a very quirky maker, and I think, I mean, I would gain a lot working from him as an actor, and I can't wait for it to sort of start and dive in. And yeah, action is something that I have always wanted to do, even though I'm not someone who's been very sporty, but I'm willing to learn. And, and that's, I get very excited when there is something challenging and something new that, I don't know how to do. Because when you excel in that, the feeling that you get, I feel the satisfaction as an actor that you get is something else. And I feel like my tall frame should be of use somewhere. So, so the long legs and the long arms should come to use. And excited, it is a bit of a revenge drama. It's got a quirky, of course, Anurag being there, the storyline has to be a little out of the box.
Also edgy, I'm sure.
Edgy, for sure.
Hai na?
Yeah.
Okay, this is great because we've always discussed and it's finally happening. So congratulations on that part.
Thank you.
But also in your personal front, I think you turning entrepreneur with your own fitness brand is a huge deal.
Yes.
It's I think it's lovely because when you see Katrina with her makeup brand and then you see Anushka with hers and then I see yours, I feel like there is so much more that you do when you are a celebrity, and I think fitness is something that you always believed in.
Yeah, in fact, I did believe in fitness a lot, but my belief became stronger post-Mimi when I had to lose that weight.
Yeah. And you worked so hard, oh my God.
So I feel like fitness, we all know that we need it. So I knew that fitness is good, but I felt that fitness is good when I had to lose that weight. And when I gained those 15 kilos and I felt unfit and I felt like my body sort of not being in the right shape and my bones clicking and my knees clicking, and I was like, there is something not right about this, and I need to get myself moving and get back in shape and get back like muscles and your joints moving.
Be strong.
Yeah, be strong. Yeah. I feel like your body supports you till a particular point, but if you don't give it back anything, it will not support you. So fitness has become like a part of my life very, very strongly, and I always believe that when something like being an entrepreneur is not something that I had ever thought of. When it starts from passion, I think it's always the right reason.
Yeah.
You know, it's not for the heck of doing it. I never was like, oh, I want to become an entrepreneur. But I just started working out with these guys, and we found our tribe. And it's nice because it felt right, and I just wanted to do it. And that was like it.
And I feel like this association is a part of that journey as well, right? Like it is an
all
addition to
falls
it.
in place. It is an extension, because I feel when we talk about fitness, when we talk about your shoes are the most important accessory, gear, whatever you're wearing, and I feel like Skechers kind of the association happened so that I was like, oh, I already love the shoes, and it's great to associate with a brand that you genuinely like, and that blends technology, comfort, and fashion all together, because I don't give up on any.
Yeah.
For me, it's like I want my shoes to be comfortable, but I also want them to look good. So I feel like, and their walkathon that they're doing on 9th of October, I think is a great initiative. It is firstly, after COVID, getting back, to community initiatives, like getting people together.
And if you're following her, I'm sure you know that all her cool airport looks, I'm sure those shoes that you see, so she is very conscious
I'm
about
a sneakers person, you know that.
Yeah, so you see all, that's why I said, if you follow her and you've been seeing her in and out of airport, then you can spot those cool shoes often as well. Like since the journey that you've taken, you've come so far off and you've done so well in that way of it. I think sometimes you don't take that moment to sort of appreciate what you've become. I think this is the moment that we must.
I always feel it when I'm giving an interview to you. Always. Because it's almost like pausing and looking back at your own journey, which you hardly ever do.
You don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but tell me, does this make you a more confident person, or is that still, I mean, like humans, does it also, it can be transient, कितना हम उससे थोड़ा खुद को अलग भी रखना पड़ेगा, the success that you get?
I think what I really am glad about in my career graph so far is the fact that it's not been a sudden spike. You know what I mean? Like I have taken my baby steps. I have tried to learn, evolve with every step that I'm taking. It's not been like one day up and one day down. It has been like this. So it's gradually been going up, slow and steady. But that gives me the strength to sort of not lose my head and be rooted to the person who I've always been, because I want to hold on to that person. Even when I become a better, more confident, a more evolved version of myself, that core of me I don't want to let go. And I feel like it happens when you get success too fast sometimes, and B, it happens if you don't have the right people around. So I'm fortunate and I'm blessed to have my family around, my set of friends who keep me grounded, who I know will tell me if I'm changing for bad. And
call it out. No?
Yeah, call it out. And also my team. I genuinely believe that I spend more time with my team than I do with my family.
They are your friends and they're amazing.
Yeah, so I feel like, you need to find family in them.
Yeah.
So I do appreciate that.
I wanted to make this a Friendship Day special, and this does sound like that. And then your two friends, who are the two friends from the industry who are obviously non-filmy, but also the filmy ones that you can pick up on your, on a bad day and say, you know what, I genuinely need some great advice to pull me out of the situation?
Dinu for sure, Dinesh Vijan. He's, if I have any stress situation in my life, or even there are days when I'm like just sulking and I'm not feeling good, and I would just like call him and I'll be like, I'm not feeling good.
Feeling it.
मैं अंधेरी side आ रहा हूँ, मैं आता हूँ. So it happens like that. Varun Sharma is there, who I think is a very close friend. And by friends, I also mean like people who genuinely mean well for you.
Yeah.
And more than your happy situations, when they know that you might be low, they reach out to you, and I think that is important. I think VD, Varun, even Arjun, like in life, whenever I've had like low moments, I've had a message from them, sort of checking up. So I feel like those things are also, I value that a lot.
Yeah, and that's so important. And Arjun's great in giving advices. I think everybody, actors,
Arjun's only giving
even
advices.
To us also.
Arjun actually was one person who, when I did Bareilly, told me that why are you doing such less films? Can you please not become female Amir Khan? And can you do more films? That's exactly what he told me at my screening, I remember. And after that, I was like, okay, I'm going to do like 4 films a year. I'm going to do 5 films a year. And I think it was great advice, because his point was like, you know, even if you like, when you hear a film and a narration, even if you like it like 70-80%, baki 20-30 na bante bhi better hota hai. So don't like give up on it so soon. Don't be like so picky. So.
Talking people you know, the internet seems to be obsessed with trying to. I want to tell you this. I remember there was something and somebody came and said, I think Kriti and Kartik should be dating or something. And they went into an argument with me. I said, why can't they choose their own partners?
We should be dating because we're doing a film, and we should be dating because we're both single.
But you know that. You see those, right?
Of course.
They are fighting and rallying for it.
Yeah.
I
see edits.
Yeah.
The edits are really cute, okay? I mean, the edits are so
it
sweet.
works, which shows that you have organic chemistry.
We do actually. We have great chemistry.
Yeah.
And see, he's someone I know very well.
Yeah.
So I think I know him in and out. And I feel like on screen, I think he and I have like probably one of the best chemistries with each other. We've noticed that. We shot a song actually every scene, yeah. We've in Shehzada, whenever we've shot, we felt like we had great chemistry, which is great, you know. Even as actors, like I think sometimes we think similarly, you know, we have same suggestions and we kind of say it and we feed off each other very well. So it's great if they're seeing if the off screen, which is not even there, is so believable, then on screen, to matlab.
So all people attacking me saying when I said them they're not dating. Please, I hope you've heard it. I will
I'm
send
very
you
happy
screenshots.
that you believe it without even asking me.
Yeah, but it's interesting. It's always good because both of you, I think, look great on screen. Okay, on that note, congratulations for Shehzada as well. I think there's a lot of buzz already, and you've been shooting. And you just said that you'll be there for the birthday as well.
Yes.
Is that, oh, kuch to hoga na birthday mein?
It's a very exciting place called Sirsa in Haryana. Yeah, but I am shooting on my birthday. But working birthday is a good sign.
You'll get, I hope someone plans a nice surprise for you, which I'm sure they will.
People, listen.
आसपास के लोग, सब सुन लो.
Kartik, you guys are going to be there. Aman Gill and my team. Yeah.
I hope so. तब तो मिलूंगी नहीं, अभी बोल देती है. Happy birthday, Kriti.
Thank you, Rudrani.
I'm going to sing for you. I'm call you and sing for you on the phone.
Done.
But I hope you have a great birthday. It's always lovely chatting with you.
Thank you. Same
and
here.
I'm always rooting for you. Thank you.